Hello guys, I'm back with another Wayfinder video. So if you have followed the news for this game that is still in early access, there is a new update, new content, and it actually starts in the skylight with the wolf NPC. While you can see on the right side of the screen, Call of the Void, I have already picked up the quest. And it says that Commander Wolf is concerned about bloom anomalies in the area, which seems to be responsible for a number of missing watchers. Head to the site of these anomalies and investigate. So basically, we are getting void dungeons, mainly. And this is something of a new activity that I haven't participated yet in, so let's take a look at it. Also, a bit of a new quest line. So I guess it also has a new quest line with Kestrel. And we are going to take a look at all of that. Let me just check my cam for a moment, and maybe it would be good to pull it up around here so that it doesn't overlay the character stats. Much better. Okay. So the Kestrels, oh, hello Sonic, I'm late. I'm sorry, I had some issues with OBS, it was crashing and stuff, so I had to update. But thank you for waiting. I'm glad that you came to the live. As the Wayfinder should be a social game. It's not a true MMO, but it is a mmo-lite. And it should provide players different opportunities to socialize, like guilds, parties, friend lists. So I hope I will be able to play with some friends. I'm sure a few of my friends that don't play any MMOs now are interested for such an mmo-lite game. Sonic, you too, if you are up to the snuff, we can play some Wayfinder once it goes free to play. I'm saying this because I know while gaming is for many of us kind of a hobby, it also can be an expensive hobby. While you have to pay for the computer, pay for the upgrades, pay for the internet, pay for a lot of stuff. Well, these free-to-play games have a nice, how should I say, nice opportunity to save a few dollars if you don't plan on playing too much. Or if you enjoy the game, then you later buy a costume or something and you repay the developers in any way, so it's okay. It's okay if you don't play much and you don't pay anything. Okay, we have to hit the mines, crack skulls, etc. Defeat shrikes. Okay, this is, I think, kind of a quest for leveling, not a true new quest line. So let's first check out these strange portals in the Highland. I think that one is a bit more interesting. So there is no particular place where the portals should spawn, I guess. All over the place. Oh, yeah, I think this OBS update for the Open Broadcast stream software is a bit buggy, so I get a bit of a resource hog, but yes, it is what it is. I hope it will not crash in the middle of the live. So let's see, search for a strange portal in the Highlands. Of course, there are the usual portals that lead to a small void alcove. That was, I think, present already in the game, but I think there should be new ones now. Oh, hello Sergio, hello. Yeah, Sonic, you are correct. It's an early access game, so you can expect some issues. I didn't have any game-breaking issues. More or less some small bugs where, for example, a quest object is not marked. For example, Kestrel. When I had the quest to find Kestrel, I was looking for it all over the islands, while the NPC was in a small building right next to the waypoint, about here, in a building. And I did make a video about it. I guess a few more people did. Have the same issue, so they found the video helpful. Anyway, should we expect? I guess maybe in the forward part of the map. Aha, Sergio. Well, yeah, I heard some reviews, saw some tech tubers using the meme "everything is fine while the fire is all around." It's a refresh, it is what it is. Okay, this is not the portal I'm looking for. Yeah, agree, Sergio. Maybe I took a wrong turn, but since I didn't play this update yet, I'm not sure where are the exact positions for these Boom gates. Oh, maybe this is it. Okay, actually there is a marker too. Okay. Aha, so we have a quest with Sphere 1 difficulty. No imbuements. Okay. Let's go like that for the first run. You have 3900k. I think Sergio has 3900 KS. He has tuned it a bit. Maybe he can give you some of his experience. Sergio is more of a tech connoisseur. He's a tech lead company. Aha, so my power rating has been synced to a much lower 600. Okay. What is my current power rating? Can't open the panel now. Okay, never mind. Find and destroy the anchor. Okay, that is the usual. By the way, if I'm correct, the Wayfinder still uses FSR for upscaling. It doesn't use DLSS. I think they are going for FSR because it is available on a broader range of GPUs and consoles. But I do hope that they add DLSS too. Yes, Sonic, I agree. Sergio actually did point me to Ryzen 5 1900X, and it's still my go-to. Not gonna change it for a year or two, maybe 3. It's a 12 core, so it gets the job done. So what is this? Nothing. Okay. What is this? Ah, it's a chest. Shard. Check out. Check it out. Okay, nice. There is something. Something just over that ledge. Not sure if I can pass. Ah, so it's possible. Ah! What a mess. So it was poison.
You won't get through.
Okay. Secret chest. Okay. Yes, Sonic. The price, power cost is rising here too. I guess it's a global trend. Ah, okay, so I need to use potions. Can't get health back with the combo. Will the second hit clear it? No? Okay, what is the issue then? Ah, it just won't clear. Never mind. Well, most of the, how should I say, uh, most of the stuff connected with energy have gone up, but for example, gas prices have been going up for quite a time, quite a significant period here. But now electricity is going up significantly this year. They must. So standing on this sort of a rune would clear the illusion or something like that. Okay, something new. Okay, not going there. Hit it, then move away. Okay, let's. Good. There is a chest. Okay. Okay. More illusions. How to get there? Here is a rune. He's disappeared. No. Okay. It was close. To be faster or slower? So these cubes here are not going into a solid state yet. Probably there is a switch or something. Pumpkin. Don't die now. Okay. But what did we do now? Ah. Good. Okay, very good. Got it all now. Is this the anchor? Probably. Ah, Gloom Dagger opens the way. Okay, fine. That was easy. Okay, now we report to Commander Wolf. I guess not much in terms of XP. Probably because I died a few times. That wasn't necessary. But what can you do? Okay, a bit of a fast travel. So one trick I learned from an awkward situation is to open the map, then press F to view world map, and you can go directly to Skylight. Without the need to, how should I say, go on foot to another area through a lift, skylight lift. Here we are.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised, having fought together as long as we have. To the rest of us, you make the impossible seem like an easy thing. So tell me, what did you find inside? I see. The gloom tears have plagued us for some time. Perhaps my scouts were mistaken, and the tears themselves are worsening. If that's true, then I've no idea what you face. Once upon a time, I knew war. I fought for 3 years in the ruins of Cairn 17. The labyrinth was a death trap. Alchemical gas poured into our quarters at night. Every step was a fight in the cairn. And a chance at a new horror, too. I suppose those days have passed. Still, even if we must struggle to the end, I will lead our forces as best I can. We would do well to report this to Omen. She understands the gloom better than any of.
Okay, report to Omen.
Welcome back, old friend. I feared as much. To the naked eye, the beacon's light looks to be as stalwart as ever. This, however, has confirmed suspicions I've harbored. Our beacon is in danger. These portals into the gloom? They are proof that the beacon is fading fast. We must find and light more beacons. Continue to repair the Ark's network. This has never... Until then, we should continue to close any portals that you find. We cannot let these spread. We must know if they behave similarly to lost zones. You have the ability to manipulate reflection. Enter a portal using an elemental imbuement. Lord Halar and I may be able to learn much from the data you gather.
Okay. Now, I guess we need to enter these portals with imbuments. Well, Sonic, regarding the release date of Wayfinder, they didn't give a specific date, but when the game did go into early access, they promised around a half year, 6 months to release, so we can expect it, I guess, maybe around New Year. January, February as the at most, I think, something like that. I'm Scrooge. I don't want to waste any health potions, so instead. At least it's done. Well, if you ask me, it's a good choice, keeping the early access, as currently the game doesn't offer that much content, and I guess if you would play it more than me, like I played once in 3 to 5 days, but anyone playing a few hours a day will quickly run out of content. Thing is, especially if you are playing only one character, unless you are grinding, if you, for example, just go all out spending spree and buy all the characters, you then actually don't have much to do. But if you stay like somewhat free to play and try to earn the characters, then you have more content, you have to do more runs, you will be entertained for a longer time. There will also be the battle pass options. Again, those are optional. You get some cosmetic armor and weapons, and this tower game, sort of, reward tower. The keys for tower you actually get by playing. You have to earn experience for the tower, and then progressionally up, as you level up, you get keys and you progress through these stages of tower and pick loot that you like. It's not a gacha content, it's a content that if you want you can surely get an item. If it's a skin, if it's a card or something. But it's guaranteed, that is important. Okay, need to find a switch to open this blocked door. it is. Ah. It's a bit of a puzzle. Okay. Once the big pumpkin is destroyed, so do the thorn vines. Another puzzle. Here we had this one before. Ah, okay, not bad. Okay. Here it is, the big bad pumpkin. Okay, so far so good. Check the map. Are we going the right way? Okay, here is the room, but it's red. I guess enemies need to be eliminated first. A Steam Deck, nice choice. I think Wayfinder can run reasonably good on such a device. Okay, where is the room for opening that? This wall. I don't see it, I don't need it, I guess. 3 chests have already been marked. The reward for dungeon should be maximum. Okay.
You won't get through me!
Okay, nice. Good area damage. Not much in terms of XP. Maybe the quest will add more. League of Legends. Well, no, Wayfinder is not really connected to League of Legends. It may give some sort of artistic impression toward that end, I guess, but for me personally, the graphics also remind me to some extent of the old school WoW, World of Warcraft. It is much more detailed, but the color composition with the blue skies and the lush green reminds me of World of Warcraft and of Wildstar, if you have played the game. The Riot MMO has yet to be announced, like I think they are still working on concept art and stuff like that. At least I hope that the Riot's MMO will get released before I go to pension, like. Joking. See?
I'm glad to see you've returned unharmed. Tell me, how did our experiment fare? Truly, this may prove either good news or bad. Lord Hale, in the meantime, continue to seek and destroy these portals.
Okay. So, do we have a continuation of this quest? Not really. They just invite us to run more void dungeons. So other quests can be followed up too. Let's check the Kestrel and the Rook. So we need to defeat Shrikes in the pit or the Bloodworks. And the Bloodworks would actually be desirable for the Gloom-touched Betrayer too, as I haven't finished that one. So let's go to the Bloodworks. So how do we get the Gloom-touched Betrayer? Is it the double grid or just check the quest once more? Shadow imbuement on your next expedition will bring her out of hiding. Okay, so Shadow and Grid, maybe that would be a good combo. Mines, Bloodworks. Sphere 1, well, that's too easy, let's go for something more challenging. I don't have any shadow imbuement parts to craft. Yeah, the Ruined King, the same developer. Yes, they have a pretty art style, like comics. The Ruined King is also the Darksiders games, which I also favor. Very good art style. Okay, need some shadow imbuments. Okay. Should be good now. Let's see, Mines, Bloodworks, Shadow Imbuement, and should I add Greed? Golden Cache Dark treasures can be found within, only the power of the Gloom can release them. Or should we go for a double Shadow, Gloom Shroud? Maybe, let's go like this. SA water-cooled GPU, nice. So you two are a complete enthusiast with your gear. Actually, again, Sergio has coerced me into getting a 4070. And since I play 1440p max, I intentionally didn't get any 4K monitors. 4070 is a good measure for me, and I guess a 4K monitor paired with a 4090 gives the same balance of performance with that much higher resolution. So the main I guess the main thing that I was looking for is efficiency. and we hit a jackpot. 4070 is very efficient for this resolution. So I am using FSR because it doesn't degrade the visual quality, but I would use DLSS if it was available. 130 GPU power, that is pretty nice. 135, I guess we can add another 30 watts to memory and other components of the GPU, and it's like 160, 170 watts for a smooth 1440p experience. And it won't spend that much power. Oh, 1080 Ti, well, okay, so you have definitely chosen the most powerful GPUs in a series. Yes, it's a fair choice, it will last you a longer time. Now, considering Wayfinder, but one thing I can note at the moment is that while I am entering matchmaking for these dungeons, I guess not many players are playing at the moment, because most of the early access players have gone through the content. So that in a way answers your question, should you get the game now? Well, not unless you already have a crew players that would play with you. As while you can play solo, it's definitely easier in a group. I'm playing Wingrave because he is pretty easy to play solo. It's pretty forgiving. If you don't evade every move, you can heal up. You don't do as much damage, so fights do take a bit longer, but you are safer solo. And in a group, it will be a different thing, I guess. Someone else would play a DPS class, I would provide a bit of healing and sustain, and we would definitely finish faster. Yeah, exactly. That was my my notion to get on the value side. Now, I was aiming for Asus Duo, the 2-fan version, but with some consulting with Sergio, I did go for the tough OC. It wasn't a big difference in price, but the tough OC has a much beefier cooler.
Get behind me!
Okay. Well, again, as I said, it's better with friends, I'm sure. Now these guys are a bit tougher than expected, because I did double shrouded. So after you see how he has grown to a Hulk, after taking I think 50% of their health, they will enlarge and enrage. Yeah, Asus was the best one by tech power up editor's choice. They definitely know how to make a good product, and you can't go wrong with Asus. It is what it is. The AI gold rush, I guess, is substituted the Bitcoin mining, so the prices are a bit inflated, but what can you do? I guess if you like something, if you are an enthusiast, you just get what you want.
You won't get through me!
Make some room. So your girlfriend plays MMOs too. That's nice. There is this seasonal character. I can't go into the rewards tower. I guess it's a really good choice for a duo with Wingrave. If you plan on playing such a combo. Venomous, I think. It's a girl with a rifle, but she also, I think she also deals poison damage. Stood too long in the damage over time. Well, if you found it for a good price, 4090 is amazing. Like, you have headroom to tweak the performance. And as Sergio mentioned, you can also use it for some serious job like deep learning or stuff if necessary. Exactly. No reason to complain, it's an awesome card. Okay, end up dead almost. One thing I rarely do when I'm playing Windgrave solo is blocking and then counter-attacking, but with such stronger enemies it's a good option. Counter-attacks actually do pretty decent damage. I still have a chance to win the maximum reward for the dungeon, but I must stay alive. Can't die. Looking at the map, the end should be relatively near, but the Gloom-touched betrayer hasn't shown herself yet, or himself. Not sure if it's this or that. Aha, so you guys actually play a tank and healer class like you are both. What is the... I'm also somewhat of an old school MMO player, and I did play just a bit of WoW. Oh, wow, what should I say? In the Legion expansion, but I did play one of the most successful WoW clones, the Runes of Magic, for a few years, and then tried also anything in between, from Guild Wars to Terra Online for a year and a half, and what else, I don't know, Wildstar, other games, and I'm pretty well introduced to the concept of the Holy Trinity in MMOs. So these new, how should I say it, mmo-lites, they tend to avoid the Holy Trinity, where you must have a tank and a healer to be able to finish any content. But instead they opt for a choice of DPS and support classes. Very similar the action RPG that was recently introduced to Western market. I can't remember the name, but I did play it. It was a long-running game in Korea, and recently they came to Western market, but it ultimately flopped as it was too grindy. The Koreans love the grind, but the Western people just can't handle that much. We need some time to work. Lost Ark, yes, it was Lost Ark. So, for example, Lost Ark doesn't need a dedicated tank, you need a dedicated support class, like it's a paladin or a bard. Both are somewhat healers and can provide shields. And they also do some damage, it's not much. And I guess Wayfinder is going that way too. It's an okay approach to make the game more accessible. Okay, I don't have to clear all of these bomb areas. Take too much time, I guess. Should I just jump? Or is there something else to it? Not sure, let's clean the area. Maybe it will reveal a passage. little guy. So, no, I didn't reveal any kind of passage. Then jump. Okay. Fair enough. Shrike Enforcer. A friend recommended that I add some brake power to Wingrave. Actually, it is a good choice, as it's basically like a vulnerable status for the enemies. If you break their defenses, they take much more damage. Okay, not gonna bother with cleansing. Let's go to the next area. Still need to find this untouched betrayer. Maybe it was actually a bad choice to have two Gloom Touch imbuements. Second wave. Okay. Pathway is clear. Not really. Something is a tad bit off. Okay. Poison canisters. Let's see if we get lucky with a rare accessory drop. Canister resistant glove. Okay. So this way would lead to dungeon end. Quickly check out if there is any way to find the mastermind here. Did I skip something? Aha. Olga's blood. Okay. I don't think I can go that way on the top side anyway. Maybe it's an alcove or something, but I don't think. Okay, this right side maybe there is something here. Okay. No Gloomtar to Betrayer. So there is actually a way to go up, maybe over the spine of this creature. Not sure if I noticed that before, but this glowing orb on the top clearly gives a hint. Ah. Okay. Maybe other side. No, definitely not this side. Okay. Ah, no. Never mind, it's not that important to get that one.
Get behind me!
Nice. Bloodworks done. No gloom touched, a bit rare. Not sure why. Maybe the difficulty 4 doesn't spawn the enemy, or it's just a thing. Nice XP bump. Didn't expect that much. Almost half an hour. Well, that is when you are playing solo Wingrave, it's slow. Can't go faster. Maybe it can, but I need definitely need a new build with hammer or a two-handed sword. And still, it probably doesn't do as much damage as a standard DPS class. So also the Kestrel and the Rook defeat Shrikes in the pit, or the Bloodworks didn't provide any progression. Not sure why. I guess we didn't have enough Shrikes. So I still have a few missions in the Undercroft, Bloodworks, some in the Riverwoods. Let's try to go for a Void dungeon again. There should be something in this area. The pit, the mines, and the Aurelian, those are the, shall we say, old school. They are the initial early access. So, disconnect. Okay, something or nothing. Okay. For a moment I imagined they started the maintenance or something, as it's almost midnight here, so... Islands. Let's look for some gloom gates. There was a problem saving user data kicked. Okay. So this kind of fast travel options definitely kick me out. Maybe they are indeed doing a maintenance or something. It's an early access game, so the first few days were criminal. It was around 20k in the evening, and only in early morning and maybe around lunch you could squeeze yourself in a half an hour or an hour waiting. PvP, I'm not sure. At the moment there are no official news of PvP in this game. The main issue with PvP, as always, is balance, so I'm not sure. It's possible, not impossible, but at the moment it's more of a PvE game. If I recall correctly, I didn't read any news of PvE or something like that. That is maybe even more possible that they add some kind of events later for PvP, but only for a smaller scale. So it won't transport me. Oh, so now I'm traveling to Islands and disconnected. Okay. Yeah, I'm satisfied with the early access they provided. We all expected this kind of issues in the first 2 weeks of the early access. It was almost impossible to enter the game. Only if you wait for 2 or 3 hours in a queue, or even 5, 6, depending on how long were your what time of the day was, or what was your luck, I guess. But now it's okay. You just click and enter most of the times. Now this what is happening is a bit unexpected. Not sure what's happening. Maybe it's a maintenance thing or something. And they also do need to add more content, but I also think that the content will be added seasonally, incrementally, not like one big expansion, but more just like this Call of the Void event. It has added these Void dungeons and a few weapons, some items, and it's really in the spirit of mmo-lite, so you don't have to plan a 3-month grind to get all that is available in the game, but you can play an hour or two today, tomorrow an hour, and you will get all the new items before the next update comes. As I said before when talking to Sonic, if you set yourself a goal to get all the characters or all the weapons for a single character with a free-to-play option by grinding the dungeons, getting the crafting materials, then you can, I guess, play for 10 hours a day for 3 months to get it all. But once you get it all, you have it. And it's not going in. Let's do a restart of Steam. I have bought the game on Steam and maybe there is a problem with them. So I'm gonna shut down Steam for a moment. Restart the game. Okay. Lucky third time. I should also check the game Twitter or X account. Are there any? I don't see any notification, maintenance or stuff that could impede playtime. Okay. Okay. I guess we are back. This is not an issue. I played many evenings without such issue, but I usually play in an increment of 1 or 2 hours, and then I make a break or finish for the day. So it may be just that there was an error with the items or stuff. One thing I didn't do that the developers have recommended is have your inventory tidy. So okay, I didn't travel, but it is moving me. The developers have recommended that you try to sell all the unnecessary items to the NPC, and they have put a limit to character inventory, because each time you enter an area or a zone, the whole database of your inventory loads up to every player in that zone. So this makes an unnecessary burden to the servers, and by imposing a limit on the inventory, they have actually made the servers function a lot better. Now this is maybe something of an issue with my inventory. Maybe I'm overburdened as I didn't clean out. So let's try one more time, I guess. This is a pure client server error. It's supposed to provide me a space on their server. For some reason I am not entering the server for another area. One more time. Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure. The item trading is not available, so I guess maybe it's a legacy feature that they wanted to implement for other systems, and later they decided they don't want to have players trading gear and stuff, but they forgot to remove it. Okay. Let's go to the Goblin and sell some of the accessories with a lower power index. I'm sure I won't be needing them. Okay, sell. And the sell inventory is also cell interface is also a bit buggy, but you have to be patient and just follow the prompts. Also sorting is a bit messy. Sorting by value, I guess, should provide me with what I need, but no. Pretty. I guess I can use this mode to sell some stuff. Crafting resource, no, I want to sell accessories. My bad. See, now. Okay, this looks better. So these are the bad accessories that I'm carrying around with me. Worth only a few hundred coin. Let's get rid of those. Aha, these are some kind of set items. Well, everything is okay. 348 weapon power. Well, I guess that is low. Ah, this is the glove I got the moment before. Level 24, level 11. Okay, that is a really bad one. Level 13. 15, 17, 19. 13. Another 13. Level 7. Okay, this looks better, at least it's only one screen. This is a double. Sell one. Okay, looks better. See if I can fast travel now. Or I can go on foot. That is an option too. Okay. Good, we are in the Highlands, so I want to fast travel to the other side of the map. So these gloom rifts or gates usually spawn in this area. Maybe it's just for testing purposes, maybe they will be spawning all over the place. But for now, mostly I have found it either here or in the field right in front of the NPC. Let's go to a higher difficulty, maybe a quest. The priority quests. Those are aimed at progression. Let's see, Void Sphere 2. I have to complete the Sphere 2 expedition with max Arclight, so maximum reward, and one active imbuement to unlock the next difficulty, so only one active imbuement. Let's go like that. Sphere 2, one active imbuement. It's what the quest requires. It will also be easier. The enemies will not enlarge and enrage like last time. Now I need to optimize my build a bit, I think. But we will do that at a later time. We choose some better accessories. One upgrade point to an ability. That is a good one. I guess the shield would be a good choice for me, for Sol. And the affinity can be increased also. Never mind. Okay. Boom, touch. Aha. They can enrage, okay. Fine. Not an issue. Have some thorn vines blocking the way. Get rid of the evil pumpkin. Okay, hitbox. No hitbox. So let's try to make this run a bit faster than a full half an hour. Okay. Some new terrain. This wasn't available last time. Spent my stamina. Again. When respawn, sometime the character would start moving on its own. Okay. Do we have a point here? No. Only that there are enemies below. Oh. I'm not Okay, now another small bug. Okay, what is this? Okay, I think there is an unstuck button. Let's see. There is an unstuck button. I know there is one, because this is not my first time being stuck in a place that shouldn't be available to players. Ah, this is the same. Yeah, now I remember. So if you get stuck like me, the easiest thing to do is to just open a map and go to a waypoint. Travel to a signal fire and you will be free. I just have to turn my brain on. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. I rushed a bit. All these chests do is provide tombstone shards, so skipping any is not really an issue. Okay. All we have to do is get the full reward, and I think I already have it with the 3 stars beside the chest on the top right with the minimap, meaning the reward is max. I think it's a bit different than the usual dungeons, which display the 3 chests, and the golden chest would be the max reward. There is no golden chest here. Probably because this is some kind of seasonal content, like this void stuff. and after the season is gone they will change to something else. Okay, run forest. Seems this is the end of the dungeon, the last encounter. Let's see what awaits us there. Ah, so a beast. Mighty beast. It is a demon or something.
Get behind me!
Okay, will it come for me? Nice. A good crit. The quest is done and a new difficulty level can be accessed. Nice XP buff. I guess it's because we have completed the priority quest. Rewards are okay, nothing out of the ordinary. Items. No crafting components for weapons or characters, only the usual stuff. Memory fragment, gloomstone shards and glimmering. Well, maybe this is a crafting item. Glimmering shadow warped spectra. Maybe. 10 minutes. Not bad. Much better than half an hour last time. Let's exit. So after Sphere 2 difficulty with 1 imbuement, the next milestone should be Sphere 3 difficulty with 2 imbuments, I think. Let's check the quest log. Void Sphere 3. Complete a Sphere 3 expedition with max arclight and 2 active imbuments. So now would be a good choice to, for example, use 2 grid imbuments to unlock the level 4. Let's try that quickly. So Sphere 3 and grid. Killing enemies will shatter them and we can collect the gold, but the grid penalty states that the more gold you collect, the more damage you receive from enemies. So it's a win-lose situation, you have to be careful. I'm not expecting matchmaking to turn up any players. Maybe in the weekend. It's a work day, so people are busy. So my current power rating is only 1300. For a moment I thought I had more, but maybe it's due to the game update and me not optimizing my build. synced to 2248. Okay, this looks more like it. Probably the starting zone syncs you to a lower rating. So let's try to be efficient and not die. Yeah, I'm sure it was a sync to the area. Okay. This one is golden. So killing these golden enemies gives gold, but also will trigger the detrimental, taking more damage. So I won't be taking much of the gold laying around. This guy was golden. Take a bit, just a bit. No. Good thing they didn't put a penalty on jumping over cliffs. So there is somewhat of a issue with these cubes that are not permanent. Once you land on one, it will interrupt the running sequence. So this is what was bugging me, so I couldn't run. Okay, 2 golden guys, maybe we should skip. And 3 golden guys here. They really want me to take the gold. Okay, mark the waypoint. Let's run. So before this last update, I think players did abuse to some degree the double gold imbuement, as it didn't have a strong negative mechanic. And now, having some golden enemies, it does provide a bit of a detrimental. It shouldn't be that harsh. Oh, a nice group of golden enemies. Any of them die, it would be wise to move. I try to dodge all the time, because some of them, after they die, they leave a field of area damage. However, I am a bit greedy with my combos, as I try to heal of the combos and instead end in taking even more damage. Okay. A puzzle here, but I don't think I need it. Hope I am not wrong. Almost dead. It was close. Yeah, I agree. It's very appealing. I did notice that some players comment the game doesn't have any kind of complex graphics that require this much of a GPU, but actually it has a lot of effects. And while the art style is not photorealistic, the details are obvious, and it's clear why you need a somewhat stronger GPU to run the game at this level of detail. But I'm sure with FSR and a bit of a tweak, it can be run on Steam Deck also. I'm sure they have that option in mind, as the interface of the game, the buttons, they resemble a gamepad, game controller, and very much so like the, I won't say mobile games, but maybe catering to the new generation of devices that you mentioned, the Steam Deck, the Asus also. I know they have a device that you can carry, a small PC. I guess the device manufacturers are trying to cater to a younger audience that is not buying big computers, and the software developers will probably follow suit. To a degree. Okay, I'm silenced. I have to run around a bit until the debuff passes. Oh. Okay. Yeah, there was definitely some kind of silence debuff, but once you start auto-attacking, it dissipates. And nice, we have solved this one too. 3. Difficulty number 3, sphere 3, with 2 imbuements, meaning 4 imbuements for difficulty sphere 4, and 2 imbuements should be the next goal. And a large chunk of XP, nice. ROG Ally, yes, Ally. I actually like that one, but its price will definitely be an issue. So maybe when the next generation of such devices comes, I may be on the lookout for a used Ally. Okay, so check out the priority quests. Actually no more. The difficulty sphere 4 should be available. But it requires 3k power, 3000. So it will take me a bit of time to work up to that. Also, we can expect, I guess, more locations in this Call of the Void portal, as we only have this dungeon-like structure composition. I guess bosses will be coming in another update. So, Kestrel and Rook, I think that is more of a filler quest to get you up to speed with XP and resources. The other quests I have will have to wait for another stream. Basically, the Call of the Void is what I wanted to explore and present. Sonic, thank you for coming to the live. You have been most helpful with promoting my channel, as I see some views have come based off your interaction with me. Thank you very much. Also thank you to Sergio. I think he is offline now, but he's always good to see him come and watch my lives. We will make more Wayfinder content as more stuff becomes available in the game. So anyone watching this video later as a video of the day on YouTube, if you enjoyed the content, please give it a like, and if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you in the next video. Sonic you too. Thank you very much, and have a good day or good night.